really think a lot about the people who are working behind the scenes to support parents right now. You know, the librarians who've been doing programs remotely, and the early childhood educators who are continuing to reach out to their communities, and just anybody who cares about parents in this moment. People are feeling really helpless. They keep thinking that, you know, what could I possibly say that would make life easier and better for parents in this moment when the situation is so overwhelming and so prolonged. And so I thought of a couple of things that I think really would resonate with parents, and that parents need to hear more than ever from their village right now. And the first of those is that we're all in this together. It's not just you who's feeling this way, it's so many parents. And we hear you, we see you, and we're here for you. So we may have to reach out to one another in totally different ways, but please help us to find the way to help you. And I think just layers and layers of validation, of recognizing how hard this has been for parents and for kids, and recognizing and shining a spotlight on all the amazing things that parents are doing right, and reminding them of the importance of self-compassion. Yes, there will be moments when you say or do something that you wish you hadn't, because everybody's having those moments right now. So treating yourself with at least as much kindness as you would extend to another parent who's struggling. So if we can serve up those messages of connection and comfort, validation, compassion, I think that's how the village can really be there for parents right now.
Oh, and that is just so beautiful. You know, you make me think about those messages being really ones that will resonate for our educators, who is another group of people who are reaching out to families, feeling that the tools that they're used to having in their classrooms, they don't have in this virtual world. But I think what you're saying is that the values that you bring to your role as an educator or as a helper, as you're describing, haven't changed. Right. And they are making those physical distance, but absolute emotional connection, that validating, as you say, for families who are not doing the 5 hours or however many hours on live, that, listen, I get it. It's not, don't worry about your kid falling behind. When we get back to school, we're going to do all we can. That's our profession. So validate that it's tough for the parents to be juggling all of these things, but also for teachers, I think, to validate that it's tough for them. You know, they're not only thinking about the students in their classes, as it were, but also they're juggling. How are they going to have their own time to have their own kids be online? So I think that message of connection, of validation, that we're all in this together. And at the end of the day, what the kids are going to remember, as Maya Angelou said, is how we made them feel, not the content, but how we made them feel. And if those helping parents just now and educators just now can think about that, then I think that will be a positive outcome from these challenging times, for sure.